puts the whole stuff together.
I'd like to call the regular meeting to order. The time now is 7:01. Requirements of the Sunshine Law have been met. This meeting was advertised in the Burlington County Times on January 5th, 2018. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm sorry. Can we shut that back door? Can we have someone? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No video.
Thank you. Can I ask everyone to please join me in a moment of silence? Thank you. Roll call.
Committeeman Henley.
Present.
Committeewoman Hines. Here. Committeeman Lopez. Committeewoman Smith-Hartman.
Here.
Mayor Wisniewski.
Present. Approval of the agenda.
Moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Yes. Smith-Hartman.
Yes.
Wisniewski.
Yes. Approval of the minutes, the regular meeting minutes, March 1st, 2018, the closed and executive session minutes, 5/1/18, and the workshop session minutes, May 1st, 2018.
Moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call?
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Yes. Smith-Hartman.
Yes.
Wisniewski.
Yes. Scheduled appointments, there are none. At this time, I will open the meeting to the public for comment on agenda items only.
Is there a microphone over there?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, Gary Rivera, 138 Wednesday. Got a question about one of the items on the agenda. It's the ordinance. It's 13A, 3-2018, the bond ordinance. Let's take a look at it, and it could either be me not understanding it, it could be a typo, or it could be a Mac error. And I was wondering if you might want to look at that. We do this, I think on the packet. I'm trying to get to it. Okay, so on the packet, I believe it should start with page 38. And the page I'd be referring to would be page 2 and page 3 of the bond ordinance. And I guess what caught my eye, and this is what maybe I might be confused about, is on page 3, actually, section 8. If you see that clause there, there's some language, and it quotes a number, 8.75 years. I'm assuming that's referring to clause 7 or section 7 of the bond ordinance, which is above that in page 2. Is that right? Am I reading that right?
Mr. Mayor, I do believe 8 refers to sections, the items listed in section 7.
Okay.
Useful life of those items.
So my question was, it could be a typo on whoever prepared this, or it could be maybe a math error, or maybe I'm just not reading it right. But if it is referring to section 7, it's talking about bond for purposes, comma, is not less than 8.75 years. But if you add A, B, C, D, and E, it comes to 30 years, get the average divided by 5, you get 6. That's 6 years. So that would seem to be either a typo or a math error, or I'm not understanding that section correctly.
We're seeing that, you know,
See what I'm talking about?
I understand what you're saying.
I don't.
Page 2.
I'm sorry, Gary, what section was it? I had a hard time calling it up.
7 and 8.
Section, yeah, on page 2.
There's A, B, C, D, and E.
Sure.
The right-hand column here is usefulness, 5 years, 5, 5, 5, and 10.
Yep.
And then altogether it's dividing, let's get the average.
Mm-hmm.
That would be 6 years would be the...
In section 8 to the 8.7, okay.
Section 8 refers to not less than 8.75 years. If you're reading that, I don't think that's correct.
They might be proportioning it by the amount of money there, so I'll ask the bond counsel.
Okay, so it might not be the year, it might be the average.
Yeah, it might not be like a strict average of, I have to ask the bond counsel, but it might not be a strict average of
Go down there.
each, A, B, C, and D, E being equally, but E being the most amount takes longer.
It may be weighted by the cost, because the 10-year period of usefulness has the largest monetary amount, so maybe weighted.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Anyone else for public comment?
My name is Betty Wiggins. I live in 66 Charlotte. Now they're talking about trying to do about it. They call it a whole pond back of the house.
I'm sorry, this is only, at this time, the comments are on agenda items only. So at the end of the meeting, we will open it up for any topic.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, this is just on agenda items only. Thank you. Closed to the public for comment on agenda items. Monthly reports are posted on the bulletin board outside. The West Hampton Township Emergency Services Report, Police Report, Public Works Report, and the Construction Report. Old business, there is none. New business, a proclamation honoring Kelsey Welsh for receiving a scholarship from Comcast Leaders and Achievers Scholarship Program. The proclamation reads, whereas the Comcast Leaders and Achievers Scholarship Program is a nomination-based award funded by the Comcast Foundation recognizing high school seniors from Comcast communities for their commitment to community service, academics, and demonstrated leaderships, and whereas only one student per school may be nominated by their principal or guidance counselor, and whereas Kelsey Welsh of West Hampton Township was selected to be the single nomination from Rancocas Valley Regional High School for the Leadership and Achievers Scholarship Program, having the requisite grade point average, and whereas Kelsey was awarded a $1,000 Comcast Leaders and Achievers Scholarship on the basis of community service, leadership skills, positive attitude, and academic achievement. And whereas Kelsey Welsh will be continuing her studies at St. Joseph's University this coming fall. Now therefore be it proclaimed that I, John Wisniewski, Mayor of Township of West Hampton, on behalf of the Township Committee and the citizens of West Hampton, honor and celebrate Kelsey Welsh for her accomplishments and making West Hampton proud. Thank you.
Oh, right in the center, Kelsey, for a picture. Come on, Steve, get up. Parent shot?
Come on down, come on down.
Come on, Susheen. Go Hawks. Congratulations, Kel.
Good job.
I told him they could leave.
For new business, we
Have
also
good
have,
dinner. Yep.
for new business, we also have a proclamation supporting the Click It or Ticket mobilization of May 21st, 2018 to June 3rd of 2018. Ordinance 3-2018, bond ordinance. This bond ordinance is in the amount of $791,578 with a down payment of $39,579 and will provide for a variety of improvements and equipment such as police vehicles and weapons, an automotive lift for public works, various pieces of equipment and improvements for and to the West Hampton Township Emergency Services Department, computer hardware for some of the municipal offices, and repaving and reconstruction of various township roads. What say you?
Moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call?
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Yes. Smith Hartman.
Yes.
Wisniewski.
Yes. Resolution 81-18, payment of vouchers. This resolution approves the payment of bills through May 11th, 2018.
Moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Yes. Smith Hartman.
Yes.
Wisniewski.
Yes. Resolution 82-18, authorized contracts with approved state contract vendors. This resolution authorizes the Township of West Hampton to purchase goods or services by resolution and without advertising for bids. Approved state contract vendors are attached to the resolution.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call?
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Yes. Smith Hartman.
Yes.
Wisniewski.
Yes. Resolution 83-18, refund taxes on Block 202, Lot 2. This resolution approves the refund of taxes due to an overpayment.
Moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call?
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Yes. Smith Hartman.
Yes.
Wisniewski.
Yes. Correspondence. Letter from Department of Environmental Protection. There's a public hearing for their fiscal year 2018 annual fee report on June 6th of 2018. Committee liaison reports. Does anyone have anything to report for their department?
I'll just report that on May 7th, the school budget passed. Also, if you're not aware, our superintendent, Dr. Petrozelli, has been very ill. He's been in the hospital for almost 2 weeks, so let's keep him in our thoughts and prayers and send him some well wishes.
As far as the rec department, just as for the parents, keep in mind that we do have the camp registration coming up, for the summertime, so people look out for that, as well as the various summertime sports that, we do. And also, keep in mind that when we go to the ball fields, whether it be flag football or soccer or softball, that, we do try to support our concession stand as well.
No, I have nothing to report on for the courts or the police department at this time. Dates to remember: Tuesday, May 15th, Cub Scouts tour the police department. On a Wednesday, May 16th, which is tomorrow at 6 p.m., the Fire and EMS Memorial at the Fire Academy. Saturday, May 19th, 2018, the Touch a Truck at the Mount Holly Police Station starts at 10:30 a.m. Until 2 p.m. Sunday, May 20th at 10 a.m. is the Freedom Ride from Exit 5 to Wood Lane Road. I'm not sure if that's correct, but...
Yeah, that's correct. We're going to be riding from Delaware, we're going to be coming out of New Jersey.
Okay.
With the motorcycles
I-
going out those streets.
So just be careful on the road.
They normally, I'm sorry, but they normally used to take 295, and they would come through West Hampton. Now they're taking Exit 5.
They believe it's a safer route to take.
Okay, so it is a change. I knew that it started further up, and thank you. Wednesday, May 30th at 7 p.m., community CPR at the firehouse. At this time, I will open the meeting to the public for comment. Yes, ma'am.
My name is Betty Wiggins, and I live at Shelton, 66 Shelton. This is totally fine to back the house. And it's turning to be more like a trash house with wood and stuff like that. And it's getting even worse. When everything that goes in those drains on the street, it ends up in that pool in the back of the house and everything. I get out there and wait, and the guys that cut the grass, they're pretty cool. They go down there and come out, but I'm kind of getting old and I can't handle all that stuff down there. It's getting really bad, and we don't want to see it down there. And it's trees and limbs of stone, and so the water is going to come up closer to our ground of the house. And I was talking to them about it. Maybe they could do something about it. Because all that trash in there back there is packed, and it's going to just cause that water to flow even over there where the clubhouse is, where the people ever see you have all the meetings. It's going to flow that way, or it's going to come up to the back of the house. It's a nice little place. When we first was the home over there, it was beautiful over there. It's just like the animals, the birds, and I enjoy it. They don't bother us, but it's just nice. It's just to be. We have to look at like I look at my back window, all that trash and garbage, everything that went into that drain that comes out over there. And it's only a few of us, like some of the townhouses and some of the bigger houses, like where my friends live on those big houses down there. It used to be that was open, that when they live it's overgrown and stuff. But it needs cleaning. Maybe you don't have to do it, all the time, but maybe once in a while those trees just. But like Roseboro, they go cut those trees down and take that stuff away. If we don't do it or clean it up, something like that, a lot of us over in the neighborhood, it don't get done. And they know I do it. And a lot of the guys, I talk to my friend up there about it. And you know what I'm saying. It's just some grown speed is getting out of control. And like I said, I can't stand it. So I take my work and I go in there and clean, so they call me the yard lady because I love it. But it's getting out of control over there. And I already talked to my friend there and everything. He mentioned there opinions that they usually go in there, they ride here, and they're very respectful, and then some of the people in the police will come in, and they talk to us, let us know what's going on in the neighborhood. But we don't feel them when I was telling them, sometimes you do light outside, and look out window, it's like somebody, but, it was just that now we don't know if they're there or not no more, And I just let them know we've got to care. We miss something we like to talk, and they stop and talk to us and stuff. So we miss that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Anyone else for comment? Close to the public for comment. At this time, we will have comments from any Township Committee members.
I just want to say congratulations to Kelsey Welsh and her family. What a wonderful way to celebrate West Hampton, and thank the residents for coming out. That's all I have.
I would like to, as Linda said, thank Kelsey Wells. I think that's, a wonderful achievement, great school to go to, and very proud, West Hampton proud. And thanks to residents, department heads for coming out and being supportive. It always means a lot, especially in this weather. So, be safe going home.
Yeah, I want to share the same thing. For one student to be picked out for the hard work that she does, it's a huge achievement. Thank you to the residents for coming out. Department heads, keep up the good work. I know that I'm going to talk to our department head for Public Works and maybe talk to the liaison and take another ride out there again and see what we can do, and maybe we can clean up that basin a little bit. And drive safe. I don't know if it's
Yeah, I'm
yeah, she was good.
Thank you.
Drive safe. I know that the storm's supposed to be here, so we won't hold anybody up. So at this time, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
Vote.
Good night, everybody.
Adjourn.
Don't forget to sign.
Yep, the bill list.
Thank you.
See you, John. See you, Lynn. Feel better.
Have a good night.
Feel better. See you.